Hello, internet, and welcome back. This episode is a little late. I know. Sorry. Should have been published on Sunday. I think today, I'm recording this now, it's Monday night, so it's probably going to be Tuesday. I'm sorry, but it was so busy and I had to play Malarkey and, it was... Oh, I just completed a quest. Follow Erendur. At least let me read it. Speak to Erendur. Right, he's standing right there. That should be fairly easy. I'll speak to him, then I'll go home. No, not exactly. So there's a problem. The town of Falkreath, which is, right here. No, it's Dawnstar. Damn it. Where's Falkreath? Oh, it's way down south. In any case, Dawnstar Sanctuary. Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood. If I get my hands on you. Any case, this town has terrible nightmares, and the reason is that Nightcaller Temple seems to be occupied by some terrible cult. Vermina, the cult of Vermina. Erendur has assured me he can end the nightmares, the source of which seems to be within Nightcaller Temple, a place of worship for Vermina. I've agreed to assist him in this endeavor, and we're now on our way. But didn't he tell me that, Didn't he actually tell me that, this is a ruin, that nobody's here anymore? It looks like a ruin. Didn't you tell me this... I don't know. What did you tell me?
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Okay, were they successful? Well, obviously not, otherwise Dawnstar wouldn't have nightmares. Can't remember, it's too long ago.
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
So, in here we'll find a bunch of sleeping priests and a bunch of sleeping orcs. Why then does Dawnstar have active nightmares if everybody's asleep here? Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
But isn't that cool? The orcs would then continue their job of killing the priests, and after they killed all the priests, there would be no more nightmares. Or are the priests keeping Vermina under control, and if the orcs slaughter all the priests, everyone will have nightmares? Is that it? Or speaking in riddles, Dunmer, what does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
How do you know all this, actually? You're a priest of Mara. But you're a Dunmer, and I do not trust Dunmers. I was a Dunmer in one of my former lives, so I don't trust you. How do you know all this? Why can't I ask him? Okay.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Okay. If you say so. Since I think it's a good idea to help the people of Dawnstar, because then maybe they will be indebted to me, and since I'm the head of the college, which is just around the corner, that could be of advantage. Especially because there's door to the Dark Brotherhood sanctuary just around the corner as well, and I really have a feud going on with these guys because they keep trying to kill me for some reason. Hello? So this is Vermina. Kind of... It's a strange sound. What's this? The Trials of Saint Alicia and a Shrine of Mara. What's a Shrine of Mara doing in here? Oh, wasn't that you? Didn't you put up that shrine? Hey.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Don't call me son.
This way, my son.
Am I younger than you are? I guess I am, but... Still.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
The Talos mistake. Oh yeah, I know this book. She's whining on about why Tiber Septim should not be a god. What is that doing here? Holy shit!
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares.
How does he all know this? I mean, this is most assuredly... There are more books here. This must be a big secret.
We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
There's no time to lose. We must reach the inner sanctum. How do you know where everybody is? Look. Hold it. Just a second. This guy knows way too much about this place. Why? If only I could remember what he told me last time, but unfortunately, my mind is drawing a total blank when I try to remember. So either the priests of Mara sent somebody here early on to investigate, this guy somehow deduced all of it and came back and told this bloke. Or it is this bloke who has returned for some reason and is now trying to end what he started. Well, he was in league with the orcs. Highly unlikely. He was in league, or he is a former priest of Vermina and escaped when the tower was raided. Or he is, well, maybe he is still an active priest of Vermina, and this is all a disguise. But why? What do you need me for? No? What's this? I mean, seemingly he doesn't want to do it alone. For reason or this lock cannot be picked. Why would he need me, huh? Why would you need me, huh? Why?
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
You can tell me the truth. How do you know all this? Oh, is this the gas? Oh, what's this?
No!
Why are they waking up? And why are they so totally weak? And they got golden lockpick, that's nice. More gold. What's this?
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Alright, looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
Ah, you seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer.
Ah?
My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience.
Aha.
I was a priest of Vermina.
Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
So, who are you actually? These religious people just confuse me. Who are you praying to? So you regret leaving Vermina and your brothers and sisters, but instead of going to another Vermina temple after you fled here, you fled to Mara, which is an Aedra, not a Daedra. And now, through Mara's benevolence, you'll right your wrongs, which means we're here to help the priests of Vermina? What's your plan? You want to free and help your brothers and sisters? But then the nightmares will not stop, right? Because Vermina likes nightmares. Or are you trying to tell me that you will help the orcs? But we just killed 2 of them, so...
Damn it! Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Yeah. I already said that.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem...
I suppose there's...
No, there's
my
not.
knowledge of this
Yes.
temple comes from...
Keep it a secret.
The orcs invaded the temple. I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, I'm ready seems to be my only option.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Who is the Daedric Lord Vermina? I already asked that seemingly.
Vermina resides in a strange realm known as Quagmire, a nightmarish land where reality shifts upon itself in seemingly impossible ways. From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to collect our memories, leaving nothing in return apart from visions of horror and despair.
Why did you ever pray to somebody like that?
We mustn't tell. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Maik is confused. What is your plan, actually, old man? Do you wish to help your former sisters and brothers? But you pledged allegiance to Mara. You are working her cloth. She'll be very angry if you betray yet another god. What is your plan? What you want to do? I don't understand. Maik is confused.
It's just up here.
I am here to help Dawnstar because that makes
We're certain to
sense.
find more of the awakened within.
Oh. Okay, so let me go first. Oh no. I'll let you go first. Where's he going now? What is it, old man? Are you afraid or what? Come. You wanted to go to library? We go to library. There are more people lying around.
They mustn't stop us.
Okay. Okay, we're actually killing both sides. Because that last shot was from him, not from me. So he wants to do right what is wrong, and that means killing all of them. So long as this makes the nightmare stop. Potion of Magicka. He's got a fish. What does that tell me? Oh, and it's a dark elf, just like you. Varieties of Daedra. Well. So, seemingly, there's a skull somewhere in this library, or rather in this whole building. Somewhere there's a skull. And the skull is seemingly the reason for the nightmares, and there weren't any skulls before,
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
So, seemingly, this artifact, this skull, like, the priests of Vermina kept it in check, so nobody had nightmares, or at least not too many people, and now it got out of control because they're all sleeping, or most of them. And why are they awakening now that we're approaching? Like, what timing? You should get out of the way, old man. You get lost. Oh. Stop it. Bastards, he said. What are you doing now?
Azura curse!
Can I ask you a question? If you're a former
Barring
priest...
any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
You seem to have very little problems killing your former brothers and sisters. Will you explain? And wouldn't it be far easier just to put on a robe of Vermina, pretend to be one of them, and after they've woken up, just shake their hand and stab them when they turn around? Maik does not understand. What are you doing? What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called The Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
In a library full of burned
You'll check the
books.
shelves around the balcony. I'll check around the lower level.
The balcony, as you say. All right. Book, burned. 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 Did you find anything? Because I didn't. Oh, it's most probably this one. No, it's the firmament. I don't like it when buildings make noises like that. I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, but it's I don't want the buildings I'm in to creak and groan. What is this, actually? So... No, 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 no. Check the balconies. Everything's burned here. Oh. This one? No. Varieties of Daedra. Burned. Burned. Oh. The Dream Stride. There you go. Interesting. The mysterious alchemists of Vermina. For over 1,000 years, the priests of Vermina have been masters of the art of alchemy. The complexity and potency of their mixtures are nothing short of legendary. These alchemical treasures are so highly sought after that a single draught showing up on the black market can command sums in the tens of thousands of septims. Of the numerous potions that have surfaced to date, Vermina's torpor is perhaps the most impressive. A single zip of this viscous liquid places the imbiber in a state known as the Dream Stride. This condition allows the subject to experience the dreams of another as if they were actually there. The subject becomes an integral part of the dream, behaving as if they belong. To any other entities in this dream state, the subject will be mistaken for the dreamer. The subject will even find his mannerisms, speech patterns, and knowledge expanded appropriately. To an observer, after the subject has imbibed the potion, they will appear to vanish. As the subject traverses distances within the dream, they will also be traversing distances in the actual world. When the torpor's effect has expired, the subject will fade back into reality in the exact location projected within the dream stride. Some dream strides have transported their subjects a few feet, and some have appeared thousands of miles from their origin in a matter of minutes. Oh, so his plan is to make that potion, drink it. No, hold it. One is the subject, the other one is the dreamer. So he'll fall asleep and dream of being on the other side, and I will become an integral part of his dream, and when we both wake up, I will be on the other side. Is that how I... Do I understand that correctly? Is that how it works? It's to be noted that the dream stride is highly dangerous and presents the subject with numerous pitfalls. Certain dream subjects have been exposed to life-threatening scenarios such as sicknesses, violence, and even death. In most cases, the subject simply fades back to our world without harm, but in some instances, the subject never reappeared and was assumed to have expired, or the subject reappeared deceased. It's also quite possible that the subject could reappear in a precarious or hazardous location in reality, even though that location appeared safe within the dream stride. It's like the Matrix. If you die in the Matrix, ta-ta. Vermina's torpor is as mysterious and elusive as the priests that created it. It's unknown whether this unique transport mechanism is the result of the torpor itself or simply the odd machinations of Vermina, but the potential for using the dream stride to penetrate seemingly impassable obstacles certainly outweighs its mysterious nature. That's it? What about the recipe? Hello? Why is the earth moving? Game has hiccups. Alright. Hello?
Yes, my son.
Found
Is
it.
I can help.
Found it. Found it.
Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor.
So there is a recipe in there. How come I couldn't read it? Is that some... So, but he just said, Mara be praised. So really, I mean, it's not like the Catholic Church, alright? This is Skyrim, so these gods are per se real. So if he says that and is lying, then he would get into trouble because Mara wouldn't like that, right? So guess he's genuine. So what's his plan? I still don't rightfully understand. Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride.
I know.
Using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject then.
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Of course. Well, I'm a curious person, so... I'm a cat, right? Curiosity killed the cat. Do you know where we can find the torpor? Maik is curious.
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
And I guess they're all... What will the Dream Stride feel like?
You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina.
How will I know when to awaken?
I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled.
You're lying. You can't watch over me because I will vanish and disappear. And I will reappear at the point in the dream where I was at the moment of awakening. That's what the book said. So that was just hogwash. And I know it.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
For the sake of our relationship, let's just assume you said that to comfort me. Because that was a lie. Definitely. There's somebody lying there. Will now wake up. Oh, of course. That was a good one. For a priest of Mara, you're a pretty reckless killer. I mean, these orcs are actually innocent. I mean, all they tried to do is end the nightmare. Wine. And these Vermina devotees... He's got a fish as well. Is that some kind of religious stuff? Like, whoever believes in our goddess needs to carry a fish. I'll take the mead. I'm not into wine. But mead, oh yes. So, you tell me, what's this about? I mean, he could be said to be innocent as well, because they just invaded. Maybe they didn't do it on purpose. Maybe the skull just backfired and went haywire or whatever. What's that? Sacks. Tomatoes. Years and years have passed. These tomatoes should be all so totally kaput.
What on?
Oh, the orcs are still fighting the... Oh, that's cool. Don't walk in. Hello. 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 Wow.
You're a fool.
You want a fist fight? That's cool. That's so cool, really. I'm all for it.
We must end.
Aha. Uh-oh. This guy's got a sword. Whoa! Oh. That's not good. No, 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 no. Potion. I think I need a little bit of potion. Yeah. Sorry about that, but, yeah. Healing. Minor healing. Will you stop it? I'll punch the shit out of you.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torp.
How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it,
Yes?
bring it to me.
Mike is listening. Just have to, you know. Alright. See if we can find anything. What's this? Potion of resist shock. Troll fat, resist shock, taproot, nightshade. Very well equipped, I must say. Resist shock. Daedra heart. Oh. A giant's toe. Another Daedra heart. Got two cool stuff here. Resist fire. Resist shock. Dog meat. Ugh. Resist shock. It's not what I'm looking for. Fire salts. Ruined book vampire dust. Nordic barnacle. Plentiful healing. That's the meanest torpor. That's what you call a small bottle, really? Hargraven's feathers. What's here? Alright. Think I got it. Alright.
Yes, my son. What is it?
Found it.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact.
Yep.
This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
Here? Now?
Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
You said yourself you've never seen it working before.
Let's continue. We still have much to do.
Alright. Yeah, auto-saving is a good idea now. Potions. Vermina's torpor. Alright.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina?
Looks like that's what the person I'm impersonating at the moment said. Casimir, I guess that's my friend the priest. I've made my peace, I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
Okay, release the miasma. I need to do that because I'm Casimir now. So these two are going to defend the skull that's actually causing the nightmares. And I have to release the miasma. If I don't do that, am I going to... This is a dream. Or not. What is this now? Did I travel in time? I found myself within the dreams of a priest of Vermina. I'm experiencing the orc invasion of the temple over a decade ago. In the guise of the priest, I've been tasked with releasing the miasma and placing everyone inside the temple in a deep sleep. Which I probably need to do, otherwise the whole thing will not work. So, okay, where do I find the miasma? It's up there, seemingly. This is the skull? Oh. Okay, where do I have to go, actually? Somewhere up there. Okay, so, how do I fight? I can't fight. Can't activate weapons, and I can't... Okay. They're fighting. They're fighting. Uh-oh. Is this, no. Pray to Stendar. Oh my god, these orcs are righteous. Ouch. Can't run any faster, that's, oh, fighting as well. This... No. Where do I actually go? This is so confusing. These guys are fighting. This guy's dead. More people fight. I can't get through here. Oh. Release miasma. Okay. I can't move. Oh. Oh, I woke up. At exactly the spot. Alright, so now I can disable the magical barrier. There we go. That was easy. Hello.
It worked.
Yes.
Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen anything quite like it.
Watching over me, eh? Bastard. It was, remarkable. As if I were really there, but I couldn't fight. I couldn't do anything. I just... Well.
How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull.
We can discuss it later. We need to proceed, right? We need to get this skull and destroy it. I think Vermina wouldn't be too happy about this, but on the other hand...
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead, We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend.
You want me to go first?
Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
Okay, what now? He's told me to lead on, and the quest tells me to follow him. Actually, what kind of shout do I have? Unrelenting force. It's okay. Alright. But that means everybody who wasn't killed by the time the So, yeah. Too bad. Like, she was lying there sleeping for... Why don't we... I mean, we could just explain to these people. Probably they wouldn't listen. They would just go like, no, 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 we'll just kill you. Scaled braces of eminent wielding. One-handed attacks do 30% more damage. I think I'll take that. Could come in handy for an unarmed person like me. Well, seemingly, our peaceful priest of Mara is of the opinion that killing everybody is the best solution. So, I won't argue with him. For Dawnstar! For Tweety! The Mina robes. Didn't think I need that. Chest. Don't need a soul gem, that's for sure. Well. Joining a cult is dangerous. You hear that everywhere. Sorry about the looting, by the way. It's an old habit. It's hard to get rid of. Where did he go? Oh. Oh, that's very old habit. Very old habit. Maik does not like to get rid of it. Ah. Gold. Stamina. There you are. Everybody dead here. He doesn't have a fish. He was an imposter. That's an interesting pose, but I'll have one potion of minor magic. Oh, this guy wakes up.
Time for the final play. I'll show you where we're
Well, you can't defeat two fire mages, and seemingly he's pretty good with fire. Oh, is that the boss fight? Maybe we should save. I so often forget that. I usually don't do it, and then I'm... Oh. Oh.
There, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies.
Uh-oh.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice.
Yes, fine. Uh-oh. Look. I actually had nothing to do with it, but if you really want to... we can have a nice discussion about this. But I don't have enough magicka to continue the discussion, so... hold on a second. How about doing it now? There you go. Can I loot you for a... oh, doesn't have. You, sir. There we go. Orcish Sword of Arking.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed.
If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara.
First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
He's really determined. How did you so totally lose faith in Vermina? Because she let this happen? Interesting. Alright, you do it. I'll watch.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
I almost believed you, but the last sentence was not good. It was not a good choice. I follow the commands of no one. I am Maik, the Pike. I am Khajiit. I follow no one. I have not found anyone worthy of following as of yet. And you, Vermina, are most
Forgive me if
certainly
I don't appear relieved.
not it.
This temple has taken its toll on me.
She just tried to trick me, didn't she? Well, maybe the skull was, worth something. But Vermina commands you. Actually, she was doing a pretty good job. I was actually considering just blowing him away. Like, alright, let's get rid of you. I'll take the skull. It's mine, my precious. But then, like, I command you. Oh, no, nope, sorry. Botch. Didn't really have any social skills after all. Alright, what do we do now? So, we're done then?
Yes, the skull has been destroyed, and Dawnstar is safe. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here.
Thank you.
There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
Well, Maik is a loner normally. He works and travels alone. But you could come in handy one day, I will remember. Some potions here? No, it's mead. Not bad. Not bad.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Oh, yeah. Even though you're a priest of Mara, you're also Dhanma. So, yes. Fine. So, we did it. Man, you got a lot of cleaning up to do, that's for sure. This place is a mess. But maybe you can get the library back in shape. You really need to fix the ceiling. It's like, it's a mess. People would so get sick in here. damp and everything. You'll die of fever. What happens if I do this? Nothing. I can't. That'll be fun. Turning it on again. What's actually in here? Isn't that still the miasma going on? Why can't I open this thing? Don't know. I can't. Exit. Exit. No, that's the library. There's the exit. Well, I think, after all, should thank Mara for helping me. So, yeah. I think the people in Dawnstar will be happy, especially if I spread the word that was done by a mage from the College of Winterhold. I think that might get me some sympathies. Hopefully. Let's go back then. Yay! Great place to ski. And that was it. Do I have a potion for that? Come on. Stamina. Stamina. Plentiful. Let's do that again. It's actually pretty fun now. Yay! Oh, that was it. Maik, you really need to train more. That is pitiful. Really is. So, actually, where am I going? I need to go to Dawnstar. So, Dawnstar is over there. Oh, there's the road. Oh! Lag! Lag! That was... Stop lagging. It's not nice. Okay, so... Dawnstar. Hello?
Say, have you heard? There's been another dragon attack.
Where?
Kynesgrove this time.
Kynesgrove? Oh, but I solved that problem. I killed that dragon. No, I wanted to tell...
Damned nightmares have finally stopped.
Yes!
Don't suppose you'd know anything about that.
Yes, it was... me. You could let me finish my story, you know that? Oh, maybe the guards. Wrong people to talk to. Is that the inn? No. Oh.
Ironbreaker mine is 3 times the worth of that Quicksilver mine, and its fathead owner.
Yep. You got issues, lady, that's for sure. Oh, this is where the Jarl lives, right? So I could tell him. Do some public relations work. Hello? Hello? What time is it? Oh, it's really early. Alright. I mean, that was a tough one. No mistake. I'll have an ale or two. And some grilled chicken. Some horse meat. What was my last jug of milk? After an adventure like that. Come on. And some goat roast. Yes. Together with some cheese. Bread. Right. And a boiled cream tart as dessert. Oh, let's do 2, right? Excellent. So let's wait for 2 hours. Hello. You there?
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks.
That's all. I get your thanks. Don't want to ask any of these questions, Rack. Is Dawnstar prepared for dragon attacks?
The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him. As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
So you're on the Stormcloak's side. Fine with me.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Okay, that was somewhat disenchanting. So I've eaten a lot after this adventure, so I'm now probably
You're
dead.
that mage from the college, right?
Yeah.
Here things have finally calmed down.
So I guess I'm dead tired, so I'll just go to the inn. Probably have warmer welcome than with the Jarl. Seems to be an idiot, really. Hello.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else. Do you need a room? Drink?
Room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Alright.
I'll show you to your room.
Thank you.
Right this way.
You want to come
Let me
along?
know if there's anything else you need.
A door would be nice, but alright. What's that? The cabin in the woods. Seems to be some story. I'm too tired for that. I'll go to bed, ladies and gentlemen. And so much for our wonderful weekly Skyrim report. I hope you enjoyed it. I found it rather funny. Alright, Mike is going to bed. See you.